because they all know one another and talk offline. And not talk to me about, never telling me anything of substance. And these people have trolled me for the past year, made me out to be everything up from the regular person that I am and want to be. And they learned all about my life and everything about me, only to want to try to interfere and destroy it more. Or not destroy it more, but, make it worse if they can. Filthy Animal nor the Workyverse, nor any of those people have the right nor the authority to go around saying they're not going to allow me in the medical field. They can't make that decision. And believe me, I'm not going to apply for my job until I, one, have confirmed and know that, I think it was so funny that Scooter said, there's no way that I'm not going to be able to pick cannabis. Oh, Scooter. You really don't know me, dude. You think you do, but you don't. When I run out of this last little bit that I have, and I go through my detox of it, and it's out of my system, and it's no longer in my system, and I haven't used it, guess what? There's nothing then that would hold me back from working in the medical field. I'm discontinuing it as a treatment option for me because of my career path, and because it's really been, I think I was more or less sold on the idea just from the legalization and from smoking it in the past when I was younger. That has nothing to do with it. You think that there's no people working in the medical field right here, right now, that didn't used to smoke weed at a time, ever before. And he'll say, no, he can't give a good reason why I can't, aside from that he just thinks I'm a piece of shit, a junkie, and everything else. And you know what? Filthy Animal can think that all he wants to in his fucking delusional mind. Doesn't make it true, but he has a lot of people listening to him, and they take it as true. And so I've been sat around here the whole time alone. I ain't had no team. And I think it's disgusting that Bird and, I'm finding out really, nobody get, Dr. Survivor. I don't know why I can't see her in this Bird Live, but she obviously had said some things or whatever that were concerning connecting me. Bird brought me up in it, talking about me, that's what they're here for, is do that thing. Bird, how could anybody support you just based upon the fact that you supported once and was going at me and you didn't know me from an ant to a hole in the ground? What was our first interaction, Bird? I tried to politely say hi to you. And the woman started out, first words to me was, don't talk to me, I'll make you cry. Well, fuck, what the fuck's wrong with you? Or do you just want to ruin someone? Are you evil? That's what all, Bird, you got exactly what you fucking deserved. I'm one of the few people that can sit here, and it really is ironic because I fucking did make repeated mistakes like that. And I'm glad to see, and I knew that they could tell that they were mistakes. I'm glad to see that they did not fucking buy you trying to say that your shit was a mistake. And I didn't even see the shit that you did, but I heard that it was that it was up there for so long, and yeah, I was like, well, fuck, I didn't even have anything up that damn long before realizing or being told and see that I was told that it was up there. And now army vets of Birds, that's the thing. I was conned into believing that I was a part of the Gene Team, but I was never part of the Gene Team. The Gene Team used me as an example because they war with the Workyverse. And if that's not true, if I really am and was meant to be a part of the Gene Team, then why the fuck has only Mocon ever fucking called and tried to talk to me one on one, like man to man? Only Mocon's made the attempt. And I'm sorry, Mocon, but you're not Gene Team. You're not Gene. So, you know, and the other people of the Gene Team, like Dagburn, he never stayed in contact with me. Iceman would. But as I've learned here, well, that Iceman was going along with Filthy trolling me, Dr. Survivor. All of this is a clusterfuck, tangled fucking big ass blah. That's what it is. Yeah, I'll get it. Anyways, sorry about that. I just want to know, like, was I on G? If I was on G Team, how come? You know, because all these people are on YouTube and they be live and watching more than I know I am per catch. And so you're telling me that when it was going around that Gene was the one that leaked my number and everything, and I was asking him about it, and I asked him to come up, I asked him to talk to me, and he wasn't nowhere around. So yeah, I posted what I was sent, and I was sent a doctored ass fucking cash app, and Fusion and them knew that I would fucking just be, I wouldn't believe it, and I would not catch. That is not his real cash app. They knew that shit. And then, Gene, you said there on the screen the other day, I just want him to sweat a little bit. No, when you said that, dude, you you made it clear to me that you don't view me at any more respectable level than how almost the Workyverse does. Because you would not talk about wanting to sweat, fuck with my mentality when you know the Workyverse has done nothing but that to me, Gene. So don't talk your shit on me. And as a matter of fact, don't anybody talk their shit on me anymore. I'm not on YouTube. I'll stay on here because I know those vultures will keep taking these videos somehow and they will fucking put them on there. But they're going to look real stupid when the in between live times are so far off, and in between next live you see nothing but progress, happiness, greatness, shit that they can't do nothing about, and they're going to be so pissed off because that's what they've enjoyed and been able to do to me this past year. Don't any of you fucking get it? And those of you that do and just pretend that you don't, yeah, there's a lot of you in there, but you get it. You get it. And you fucking go, hee hee, behind your little fake accounts and stuff, because it didn't happen to me, so it's funny, hee hee. Fuck you. Fuck every single one of you. Say, I don't want him, I wouldn't want him drawing my blood, I wouldn't want him doing that, I wouldn't want him doing that. Well, yeah, you go and watch a video. Let's say that one of your family members had a group of people that was hating on them and going at them, and then somebody you considered a friend watched all and consumed all their bullshit propaganda and media and believed it. How the fuck would you feel? How the fuck would you feel? You don't give a shit. That's the problem. And, you know, I don't know who you are, Rockin' underscore R, but I'll find out. These people are just fucked up. Every one of them. I can't believe. Man. Doesn't people see that me trying to and having them up on panel and stuff and trying to listen and actually take them serious when I know I knew that they were lying about some stuff, and I knew that I had to, you know, play that character, but I didn't. I wanted them to stop. I want them to stop. I want them to leave me alone. They have tormented my life enough and hurt it enough with my family, my mental health, with all of this shit and everything. Filthy admitted the other day that he knows he's damn near drove me insane. That was a flat out, straight up admission that everything he makes and stuff is designed to be malicious. Why I think you're trying to still be here and be a friend to me, but and talking to me and stuff and saying I can call you, but this whole past year it just made me want to revert and take my existence back how it was just Facebook before. Not be on Instagram, nothing else. And now even on Facebook I gotta worry because I don't know when, you know, these people are really computer savvy and stuff, and if you don't think they can fucking somehow get around stuff or hack it past private accounts, you're naive. Army vet supposedly heard his fake suicide attempts and everything else. Like, man, it really pisses me off. Being somebody that survived almost thinking they were about to take their own life before. Fuck that. Army, you were just around me just for the popularity to not, you know, and you was trying, and you're still trying to like make your own channel and think you got your own thing, and you don't realize that you're just considered as much as a locale as me. You know, mark my words. If I was silent for the next 3-4 months from now, or if I were to be silent next 3-4 months from now completely, and I just go dark, you don't think they would turn and start sniping your? They already are sniping your lives and stuff. They already do snipe them. And then you still let them up on paddle, but then your fucking team, because on your channel, and you can't say you're not part of the Gene Team Army because you got your name, books, and Gene's Cash App right there. Okay, you've had JM up on your panel and stuff. That's what I'm trying to show y'all with. I wasn't really taking serious, you know, they just was using, the Workyverse was telling me the truth, but not the whole truth, if that makes sense, when it concerns them. I don't want, sure, did I come on here and want attention to grow a channel about topics other than myself, except for, unless if I made it about myself or talked about it? Yeah. Did I want people start making me into a locale and considering me that and everything, just because maybe sometimes I'm, you know, I don't catch on to things as quick as some others do that are in my same age group, you know. That they have taken advantage of that whole fact, and the fact that I have the lowest self-esteem and stuff from all the shit that I've been through, and they just exploited it. They played me like a fiddle, and Gene and all these other people pointing out it, and I'm thinking that